Tabela Gurulucha. Welcome to Alina Money Show, where we speak everything that has to do with money. On today's show, I start by shining a spotlight on everyone who is saving their 100 rand every month. That is a very big commitment that we've made to say that imagine if you are saving 100 rand every month since you started working or since you started to receive an income. And people are doing that. We started a WhatsApp group where we're trying to encourage one another. And one of the people in the group today actually sent a message that I just saved my 100 rand, which really motivated me to also just save my 100 rand, even though this month is not a really good month for me financially. But I just took that commitment to say, you know what, let me just save the money as I had promised myself that I will do it. Sometimes it's not easy, but let's do it. Let's keep ourselves consistent and save that 100 rand each and every month. So the spotlight is on us. We're shining it. On today's topic, really, it's a short one. I really just wanted to talk about that saying where they say it's not how much you earn, but what you do with it. So I'm a firm believer of that, to say that what we earn, we should be able to stretch it. We should be able to know where it's going, so that if we get more, we're able to do more. Because you know of that saying, I think it's from the Bible, where they speak about how the one who can be trusted with little can be trusted with more. So just think about it. If you were an investor, or if an investor was looking at how you are spending your money, and they want to give you money, if you are spending it right, high chances are that they are going to give you more. So let's be those people who do more with what we earn. But also, I'm a believer in also increasing our incomes, right? Because the more money you earn, the more things you can do. So for me, I would say that, for an example, I studied further. I ensured that, when there was an opportunity for me to move to a higher paying job, I was able to do that. But I didn't increase my spending. So once I got a higher paying salary, I managed to then pay more towards my current debts at the time, or my debts at the time, and then I ensured that I settled my car and my home loan, which I did that within 6 years. Especially the home loan, I managed to pay it off within 6 years. So that is something that when you are used to committing yourself to ensuring that what you have, you spend it wisely, when you get more, you are able to stick to that lifestyle and ensure that you're taking more and paying it extra into the debts that you have done. So that is something that I really just wanted to share and say that, guys, let's make sure that what we have, we spend it wisely. And then if we get the opportunity to earn more, we don't increase our expenses, but we rather use that additional income to settle the debts, if we have debts, to save more towards our goals and the stuff that we want to do. We speak about how, on this show, we speak about how you need to have a proper budget. You need to have a list of your goals that you're saving for, to ensure, or investing for, save or invest, depending on how long that goal is for, not depending on the term. But we really need to push ourselves to ensure that we remain consistent in saving, investing, and settling those debts. Because really, for me, I also even have some examples of people that I have seen where they don't, like, one was like working as a security guard, one was working as a domestic worker, but from the salary they were getting, some were able to even build houses. Even the people that sometimes you see, some people live in squatter camps in Gauteng, but if you go to their village, they are building houses. So it's all about really just channeling the funds, the monies that we receive, into something that is helping us, is for our futures, for our goals, right? But yes, we need more money, guys. We need more money. If there's an opportunity, we need to make it. We need to make more money. Legally, of course. We don't want to find ourselves, in trouble. But yeah, that is it from me. That is what I wanted to share today on the show. let me know if there are any topics that you want me to talk about, anything that you want us to tackle. We are here, we're sharing our thoughts. If you want to be on the show also, you want us to talk to you about your money, we want to know what did you do with your first salary, and if you were to travel back in time and do things different, how are you going to do things differently? Basically, that's that. So that's it from me for today. We'll meet it again next time on the next show, where we discuss something else. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I know that I think we all always learn from the videos that I post. I know it's not perfect, but you can learn from it. Even the old videos, you can learn from them. So yeah, that's it from me. Let's meet again next time. Have a lovely one.